Well, hi there. We have another sponsored brick build for you. This one is brought to you by Adam Brick. Adam Brick wrote us on Instagram and said, hey, we'd love for you to do a review on one of our sets. And I looked at their stuff and they're on Amazon. So I'm going to put a link for you, and they have their own site. I'm going to put a link for you in the description of that as well. But I was like, I am in love with this set. I'm in love with it, love with it. So they said they would send it to us. So here it is. Wait. Oh, this thing is heavy. This is a beautiful box. It is falling water. It is absolutely fabulous. My sister is absolutely jealous of me. This is a 14 plus set. It has 4,383 pieces. Product ID 4-010107. This is part of their Architects series. This is the Frank Lloyd Wright house. So I think this is a gorgeous set. I am so excited to have it displayed up here. This box is thick. In the front, it's got this beautiful artwork, and then the back shows you how it all comes together. It looks like 5 levels to it. It talks about falling water being one of Frank Lloyd Wright's most acclaimed works, and it was designed in 1935 for the family of Pittsburgh department store owner Edgar J. Kaufman. Historically, the falls were a focal point of the Kaufman's activities, and the family indicated to Wright their desires to locate their weekend house near them. Their weekend house. Okay, so there we have it. There are the bricks. As you can see, they're not a standard size brick, but I am really super excited about this build. I am absolutely floored by the awesome packaging and beautiful nature of all of this, and I'm excited to build. So I'm going to get started. This is probably not going to be a speed build because I'm going to enjoy the process, but I am going to sort and maybe show you some brick pieces, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all, I needed to just kind of pause here and show you the sorting process that I have gone through with 4,300 some odd bricks. And it is just kind of been a really peaceful morning. I'm just really super excited about this. And as I was sorting, I started to look more closely at these bricks. And what you'll see on them is that they have the Lowe's label on them. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is a Lowe's mini brick, and I am that much more excited about this build. Anybody who knows me knows that I love building with mini bricks. I love all the bricks, and it doesn't matter big or small. And Lowe's is the Lego of mini bricks, and I get more excited all the time. So I thought I would show this. All right, y'all, I am done with this build, and it is astounding. I don't have words for how beautiful this set is, and I just want to again thank Adam Brick for trusting us to go through this set and build it for you. This set is made from Lowe's mini bricks. They are 3/4 the size of Lego, so it allows for you to get this absolutely stunning build in a much smaller footprint, which is the goal of Adam Brick. Adam Brick was founded by Adam Reed Tucker, and he was a Lego designer as part of their Architectural series, and he wanted to bring sets to people that were beautiful architecturally and architecturally sound, but in a footprint that is doable in people's collection. And man, he has absolutely done this. This set is amazing. And using Lowe's bricks was brilliant. They are made with the tube and lock system, and so they're very much like Lego as far as being put together. They're just smaller. The first thing that I want to just point out is this absolutely gorgeous build manual. It is huge. It is actually a good part of the heaviness of the box. It is full of all sorts of beautiful details about this architectural feat of falling water, and it's just got absolutely gorgeous artwork in here. And it is going to become something that we display on our table. Also, in the back, this is really nice. He has put the list of all the pieces that are in this set. And so if you wanted to recreate this in Lego form, you absolutely could. So just a little bit about Frank Lloyd Wright's original home, which is a natural wonder and is now a museum and conference center that you can actually go to. This house is in Pennsylvania and is known for the fact that he integrated the waterfall into the house. My sister absolutely loves this architectural build, and she was so excited when I got it. And she was like, I saw that there was a little hatch and you can walk through it, and there were stairs to go down to the waterfall. And lo and behold, if you look right here, they absolutely have integrated that into this build. You can see how wonderful this looks, and you have the full 360-degree experience of this home with the trees built all around it and the waterfall in the front that goes all the way down to the bottom here. The Frank Lloyd Wright house was actually integrated in and anchored directly to rock ledges as it was being built, and you absolutely can see this in this build. I wanted to talk a little bit about the build experience right now. This build literally took me 4 full days of building, and I'm talking very full days of building. When you look at the cost of this, I want you to think about the fact that you are getting this amazing build experience, and it was 4,300 pieces that I sorted out. And the reason for that is because the designer actually wanted you to go back when building bricks was a tactile learning experience and you got into it, and it wasn't all about getting the build done as fast as you possibly can. It was about enjoying the experience. And so I enjoyed this experience. I literally did not like walking away at the end of the day because that's how much fun I was having watching it come together. It's really an architectural piece of art. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's probably one of the only Frank Lloyd Wright houses that came in on budget. I'm going to take you in closer and show you how beautifully this is put together. It's a solid build. Like, it's not going anywhere. I pick it up, move it around. It is just really solid and holding together very, very well. Some of you don't like mini bricks because you think they hurt your fingers. I do not have that problem with mini bricks. There are times where I definitely have my fingers hurt when I'm building, usually with Technic. Lowe's are amazing mini blocks. If you haven't built with Lowe's bricks, this is an amazing set to start your adventure with that. Well, the beauty of this set is definitely overall just astounding. The real beauty of it and the genius lies in the details of this set and how it is put together, starting from the ground up. So the first thing I want to do is take you in on the base of this build. The water is absolutely astounding. It actually almost looks like it moves right here with the combination of transparent blue and clear to kind of give it the look of froth going over the waterfall. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. And you can see the rock face that's right here and how they made it come to life with the greenery and the grasses, and it just looks awesome. I'm going to turn this around here so that you can get a feel for how amazing this tiered system is that was put together in order to build this set. And it really is a solid base. Like I said, you start off by building this base. Everything weaves into this base to give it just great structure. Also, there's a little brick back here that says, "We hope you enjoy the process of building the model," with the building block of design. So you can see how amazing this detail is in this build and how fantastically structured it is in order to give it the stability that it has. The cantilever terraces, the real house actually made all of these of reinforced concrete. And as you're building them, you kind of get a feel for maybe how difficult it was for them to build this house. The other thing that's really great about this, if you look at it from the side with all this terracing, you can see how thin those terraces are, but how beautifully designed they are. They are really built up with a lot of bricks in order to give them great structure. But because of using the 3/4 size brick, you actually get to see this absolutely beautiful terracing structure, and it looks wonderful. I think if you made them with bigger brick, it may not look as fabulous as it does with the mini block. Sometimes it didn't feel like it was going to be as strong as I was putting it together, and then all of a sudden the next layer came and it turned out to be the strongest build. This build is not going anywhere. And if you look at these amazing fine details, you see this build really truly represents the house in all its architectural beauty. All of this detailing that went into the brickwork and making sure that it looked like stone is absolutely fantastic. This little build right here looks like an angel to me, even though it's made out of 2 frogs. And then you have the beautiful terraces in here, the brick color being absolutely perfect. You have 2 different types of trees here in the landscaping, some that are a little bit older with the darker trunk and some that are a little bit younger with the lighter trunk, but they fit together absolutely beautifully in this set. So now that I've kind of shown you around the outside of this set, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this apart because it is modular, and I'm going to show you what this looks like on the inside. First of all, I want to kind of show you what it looks like when there is no house on it. You can see the beautiful terrace. You can see this awesome little outdoor fireplace area, this cobblestone walkway simulating the rock faces that are all around this build. You can see how wonderfully detailed they are. Then you can go ahead and put on the first layer of this build. Okay, it just sits right in there. The first layer of this build shows all the cool windows that are around the outside of it, and it shows the tables and chairs that are in there. So not a ton of detailing on the inside. This, I believe, is the little portal that my sister is so excited about that opens up and goes down to the staircase that leads to the waterfall directly right from the inside of this build. The second layer of this house has some bedrooms in it. You can see that they've simulated dressers and beds in those rooms. It's got the great outdoor space that's in amongst the trees. You have these awesome, cute brick-built staircases in here. The masonry work and the attention to detail is just fabulous. The third layer of this build is starting to have the roof, and it's got another bedroom up here, as well as this beautiful outdoor terrace. You've got the windows that run from floor to ceiling here. You've got the outdoor staircase leading up to the inside. And then we have the final touch up here of the roof line, which pops just right on to give it detail. And then the last thing that we have is this beautiful little chimney-esque type piece or windows there. You can see all this beautiful detail again, that in the greenery to make it look live and detailed and not flat at all. I'm going to come in on the waterfall. I really think the way they made these pieces come together actually make the waterfall look like it is falling. So everything about this build is built for authenticity. It is an absolutely immersive experience. It gives you this stunning three-dimensional display of the home, and it is made so that it has a small footprint so that you can look at this and enjoy it and feel like you have a piece of falling water in your home. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Go give Adam Bricks some love. Adam Bricks has a lot of other architectural builds out there and a lot of other sets that are amazing as well. And I'm going to show you some pictures of them. They're going to pop up here so that you can see all the cool things that Adam Bricks has in store with a mini block build. Their focus is on the experience of the build and being able to have a beautiful architectural masterpiece in bricks in a very small footprint so that you can display them and have room for them in your home. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys next time with our next build.